My family were the ones that came from Stockbridge, Massachusetts after the massacre. Most of us to Kaukauna, my side of the family. We didn't forget that a couple hundred years later. I got a motherfucker that covered up his son beating on my dog, telling me, oh, it's no big deal. So if somebody hurts your family, it's no big deal, right? I still have respect for my family well over a couple of hundred years ago. We didn't forget. The type of person that I am. Here's an example of a type of person that you should not hit their dog. When I was younger, I didn't like to read in class. And shit. And they'd ask you the start of the day, is there anything you want to share? I was like, no. But this time, they always make fun of me for it. Like, is there anything you want to share? So, I had this red backpack. Oh, I got something to share that I did over the weekend. I pulled the deer skull out of my backpack that I found outside on a trail. And it had a bunch of worms and stuff crawling out of its nose and out of the skull of its eyes. And they're like, oh! Everybody went silent right away, right? They're like, here, let's just take that. I was like, oh, here you go. And I was waving it towards the kids to the left and to the right. I was like, here you go. Everybody see, I'm sharing. Here, let's find some disinfectant for it. And I heard the teacher say to one of them, how much disinfectant could we get our hands on? Yeah. They probably had to ask the janitor for the whole supply of disinfectant. By the way, the janitor was actually my grandpa's brother. Fucking funny. So you guys better watch your mouth on what you say. So during the class, I'm like, oh no, we'll take your backpack too. Make sure we clean that for you real good. Yeah, I bet you will. So I sat in an OI room with my big plastic bin. They found so much disinfectant. It's the bin was about a foot or two short of the end of a queen-size bed, full of disinfectant. Don't mess with my dog.